Sticking with issues in the province of Gauteng, the Premier here in Gauteng, David Makhura, and Acting Health MEC Jacob Mamabolo are officially reopening the Lenasia South District Hospital. The facility has been upgraded to cater for the growing health needs of the community and boasts over 100 beds for COVID-19 patients. Let me take you to eNCA's Maqoba Mchunu, who is on standby. I believe, Maqoba, you'll be joined by the Premier himself.
Indeed, Tulas is right here next to me, of course, following the launch of that hospital, which has been refurbished, over 100 beds, as you've alluded to, for COVID-19. But beyond that, also a facility that will be used by communities here in the south. They've had no hospital for over a number of years. But let me speak to the Premier now, Tulas, not to waste any further time. Premier, thank you for your time. Let's start here. How significant is this hospital for the people of the south?
This area did not have any hospital. We had several clinics, including a community health center. But as you know, there are limitations. A clinic, even a community health center, cannot conduct certain type of operations, health operations and treatments. It doesn't have certain capabilities. It's not graded at the level of a hospital. So we are very happy that one of our investments was to focus on areas in Gauteng where existing facilities need to be upgraded, where we add more beds, where we add more staffing, but also bring in state-of-the-art technology. And some of those areas meant turning an existing clinic or in this case, a community health center, into a district hospital. I was in this area in 2015. The communities in this area said to me they are struggling. Every time they have to send people to hospitals, it's either Bekimlangeni or Krisani Baragwanath, or they've got to go to Sebokeng Hospital. So this is a very important development. Yes, we were developing, upgrading this as part of our response to COVID-19, but our response to COVID-19 has always been that there must be a legacy after COVID-19. And it is for that reason that we have turned this community health center into a district hospital. And in many areas, we also went back to our hospitals and added additional beds and upgraded those because, yes, it's easy to put up field hospitals, but as you know, field hospitals have to be put down after COVID-19. We chose significantly, we prioritized bringing more capacity into our existing facilities, including upgrading them to operate at a level much better where they can offer services.
Okay, Premier, due to time, let's stick to the issue of COVID-19. Of course, we're moving to level 1 next week. Is Gauteng ready, and what can Gautengers expect?
Well, I think firstly we welcome the announcement by the President, the decision to move our country to level 1. It's an important decision. From an economic point of view, we want more economic activity. We want to return this economy to be a growing economy, but we also want this economy to take a new trajectory, development trajectory, where it's an economy for everybody. It includes it leaves no one behind. So we have been working very hard in Gauteng province during level 2. So now that we are going to level 1, yes, as we are continuing to fight COVID-19, we are focusing on the economy. You can see we are focusing on our special economic zones. We were in Tshwane last week. There's a special economic zone that is coming in the Vaal. There's another one coming, which is an agro-processing zone coming in the West Rand. So we are putting a lot of energy on the revitalization of the economy.
Okay, Premier, while I have you here, of course, this weekend there will be that PEC meeting that's taking place, which will look into, among other things, the Health MEC's future here in Gauteng. Do you think that Dr. Bandile Masuku will still have a job by next week?
I am waiting for the meeting of the ANC myself, and I often don't mix the party and the state. Today I'm speaking as the Premier of Gauteng. I don't want to speak about the ANC meeting, but I'm waiting for that meeting myself.
Will you be making a case for him to stay on?
I am looking forward to that meeting of the ANC where the governing party in this province will be able to make decisions that hopefully will also be able to show that the ANC is very consistent in how it treats issues of malfeasance and corruption. I look forward to that meeting.
Okay, thank you, Premier. Premier David Makhura speaking to us there, of course, not wanting to say much on that PEC meeting that is expected to take place tomorrow. We do know that it will ultimately decide the fate of the Health MEC Bandile Masuku following that report by the Integrity Committee. Of course, so the ANC is saying that it will hold a briefing on Sunday to us about the outcome of that particular meeting.
Yeah, absolutely. Maqoba Mchunu, it's not for a lack of trying that you didn't get those answers from Premier David Makhura. I know him. I've interviewed him a number of times. Once he's decided that this is all you're going to get, that's it. You can ask the question 1,000 times and the answer will be pretty much similar without much change.